Welcome to Campbell House, the junior school campus of the Geelong College. Here we support the learning journey of our youngest learners, from our 3 and 4-year-olds in early learning right through to foundation, year 1, 2 and 3. Recently we have been extremely fortunate to have undergone a full rebuild of our Geelong College junior school campus. Our teaching and learning is inspired by the Reggio Emilia approach to education, which adds a rich dimension to the tapestry of what we do. We weave explorative and expressive learning with intentional teaching based on a solid grounding of the Victorian Curriculum and evidence-based practice. We see children as wanderers, theorists and researchers, and believe that valuing difference is key. Our skilled teachers work together to understand the young learners in each group. They design authentic and meaningful learning experience to challenge and extend and support and provoke our children to become independent learners set for their own lifelong journey of discovery. Tonight, I would like to share with you, our newest parents, who we are and what we offer specifically for your children. I hope from this video you get a sense of life here at Campbell House.
At Early Learning, you'll find a caring, supportive environment where children are encouraged to grow and develop at their own pace. Learning through play is the optimal mode of learning for preschool children. Teachers intentionally set up a range of play experiences to support children's development socially, physically and academically. There are opportunities for children to choose to play individually or in small groups, large groups as well. Children are encouraged to be active and self-directed in their play and learning. Educators support this by guiding and supporting the children, engaging in conversations to extend children's thinking and to challenge their ideas and theories. Our day follows a predictable routine which contributes to children's sense of security. Our routines include coming together for group times, singing, stories, discussion and games. Early literacy and numeracy activities are embedded in these group times. Indoor play, outdoor play and specialist classes are timetabled throughout the week. Our meal times are shared together, morning tea and lunch, where healthy eating is modelled and encouraged. Our nude food lunchboxes reinforce the importance of healthy eating. This is complemented by our cooking program, using the purpose-built kitchen in our multi-purpose learning space, Your Look. Learning outdoors is a key part of every day. Our generous outdoor space provides for messy, noisy and physically challenging play. We recommend parents include extra spare clothes which can be left at Early Learning, as children are encouraged to explore sand, water and mud in their sensory play activities. Don't forget to label all your child's personal items, including lunchboxes, hats, shoes and socks. An Early Learning day is busy, so we allow times for quiet relaxation, usually after lunch, where children engage in stories, relaxation, puzzles and other quiet activities.
This is where our Foundation to Year 3 children play and learn. Our Foundation and Year 1 learning spaces are downstairs with our Year 2 and 3s upstairs. Our day begins with our literacy block, where children are explicitly taught to read and write following the science of reading. We are strong believers in the science of learning, ensuring that foundational skills are explicitly taught, enabling the children to become inquirers of their world. Our learning spaces are flexible and easily cater for the differing learning styles and needs of our children. Across any day, you may see whole cohorts, individual classes, or small groups of children learning together. Our educators work collaboratively, sharing expertise and creating a true wraparound approach for each individual child. In line with our Reggio Emilia approach, our children undertake whole school inquiry projects, fostering their curiosity and wonder about the natural world around them. Teachers provoke children's thinking with carefully curated materials and environments. They nurture collaborative cultures of deep thinking while making relevant curriculum links to learning. Our most recent project, titled Beyond Our Walls, encouraged children to look beyond our school into the community to explore how connections could be made in a time where community and connections have never been more important. It's the expert dance between explicit teaching and inquiry-based learning that sets Campbell House and indeed the Geelong College apart. We empower all to access the learning and readily invite parents into the classroom to support the children's education.
We are extremely fortunate at the Geelong College to have a dedicated learning enrichment department. We ensure learning enrichment is inclusive and sits within the classroom. While our class educators ensure differentiation is occurring, some children require further support, extension or enrichment. We work hand in hand with parents, the class teacher and of course the child to construct a supportive environment for children to flourish in. We work closely with aligned health professionals including occupational therapists, speech therapists, play therapists, psychologists, paediatricians and many more, making sure that all avenues of child development are accessed and every child is supported fully. We value every child for their uniqueness and our unwavering commitment is to see them all reach their full potential.
Families and children attend the Geelong College for the opportunities on offer. At Campbell House, we are proud of the amazing learning opportunities and experiences we offer the youngest children of our college. Children from early learning through to Year 3 learn a multitude of specialist subjects, including French, Chinese, physical education, library and music. In addition to these, for our Foundation to Year 3 children, we offer performing arts, music and choir ensembles, as well as our junior school rock band. All children are able to access private on-site music tuition, whether that be piano, violin, cello, or even drums. The learning experiences on offer are not just limited to the classroom. Children take part in camps, excursions, incursions, and cross-campus experiences to further enrich their learning and support them to make broad connections within our community. By offering a broad range of experiences for our children, we are able to expose them to the wonders of our world, provoke their interests, and open new pathways.
The wellbeing of our children at Campbell House has always been paramount and our number one priority. We explicitly teach emotional and wellbeing and coping strategies through our RRR respectful relationship sessions. However, creating a caring culture focused on the wellbeing of all does not sit just inside these lessons. This culture is created through the day-to-day interactions between teacher and teacher, child and teacher, and child, and wider school community. Our values, standards, and conflict resolution skills are embedded in our school culture. The language we use in our learning spaces is the same as out in the yard. Children are empowered to recognise their own emotional intelligence and are supported to utilise the coping strategies they have been explicitly taught. We work closely with our learning enrichment department and are fortunate to have school counsellors on site should the need for further allied health support be required. We truly believe in a wraparound approach to supporting our children's wellbeing.
Through our Reggio Emilia approach to learning, we believe that the environment is the third teacher. You can see this through the way our educators prepare the learning spaces, create provocations that engage the children to explore and wonder about the world around them. Our learning does not sit solely within the four walls of a classroom. We regularly interact with our beautiful landscapes outside to further the learning experience. Children interact within our purpose-built vegetable garden, learning about sustainability, life cycles, and the journey of produce from paddock to plate. Our play spaces are designed to stimulate imaginative and creative play within our children, from the dry riverbed where children create ochre, the mud kitchens where the finest of delicacies are made, to the cubby area where children use their ingenuity and engineering skills to design and build some of the most fantastic structures you will ever see. Of course, we also have possibly the biggest oval of any primary school in Geelong, allowing the children free space to run, play ball sports, cartwheels, or just sit and talk in the fresh air.
Children thrive on predictability. Knowing what's to come next brings a sense of security and safeness. This is true not only of our children, but as parents, we also need to coordinate our days. At Campbell House, the days are structured with an 8:50 a.m. start and a 3:25 p.m. finish for Foundation to Year 3. Our early learning begins at 9 a.m. and concludes at 3:15 p.m. Children have 30 minutes for recess at 11 a.m. and an hour for lunch beginning at 1:25 p.m. We also offer outside school hours care for children in early learning to Year 3. We are proud of who we are at the Geelong College and wear our uniforms with pride. This consists of a summer, winter and sports uniform, all details of which you can find in the information booklet. The connection between home and school is imperative to a child's learning. Educators and parents can communicate via email, in person or via our Seesaw and Story Park apps. Parents are an essential part of our community and we welcome them to attend events and participate in their child's learning. We also have a strong parent association where we invite you to actively participate and build connections with the school community.
As you can see, we offer a rich, diverse learning experience here at Campbell House, something that I am truly proud of. I'm excited to have you, our new families, join us and welcome you into our thriving community. Please always reach out if you have any questions. We thank you for the trust you instill in us as you place your precious children with us. We look forward to being an integral part in your child's learning journey here at Campbell House and indeed throughout the Geelong College.